My name is Tyler Brand, and I am focusing my Ph.D. dissertation on the food supply chain and cold storage logistics. Today, I'd like to take a look at a company that is upstream in the food supply chain. The food I'm going to focus on specifically is eggs. I want to take some time to introduce you to the company, talk about their strategy, then talk about its supply chain. I was able to pull the supply chain diagram from the Bloomberg terminal using the SPLC function. That'll be later in the slides. The sources for this video were the Vital Farms annual report, the 2023 Investor Day presentation, and the Bloomberg terminal for investors. Vital Farms is an ethically minded food company that is disrupting the U.S. food system. They have developed a framework that challenges the norms of the factory food model and allows them to bring high quality products from their network of family farms to a national audience. This framework has enabled them to become the leading U.S. brand of pasture raised eggs and the second largest U.S. egg brand by retail dollar sales. Their ethics are exemplified by their focus on animal welfare and sustainable farming practices, including regenerative agricultural practices. They have built a sustainable company founded on products that resonate with consumers. Their trusted brand and conscious capitalism-focused business model have resulted in significant growth. They have increased net revenue from $141 million in 2019 to $472 million in 2023, which represents a 35.3% compounded annual growth rate. Going forward, they believe that consumer movement away from factory farming practices will continue to fuel demand for products, and in September 2023, they announced updated long-term financial targets. According to Spins LLC data, the U.S. shell egg market accounted for approximately $9 billion in retail sales in 2023 and grew it at a compound annual growth rate of 10% between December 2020 and December 2023. Their relatively low household penetration of 7.5% compared to the shell egg category penetration of approximately 96.5% provides a significant long-term growth opportunity for their business. According to the data, the U.S. pasture-raised retail egg market accounted for approximately $531 million in retail sales in 2023 and grew at a compound annual growth rate of 27% between December 2020 and December 2023, while the specialty egg, including pasteurized, free-range, and cage-free market, accounted for approximately $1.8 billion in retail sales in 2023 and grew at a compound annual growth rate of 11% between December 2020 and December 2023. This chart just shows Vital Farms, and they're trusted by consumers and demanded by retailers. They have over 10 million households, over 24,000 retailers, and more than 300 family farms, and they have a world-class processing facility in the Egg Central Station. Net revenue has increased from 2020 to 2023. Net revenue was $214 million, and it's now at $465 million. Vital Farms plans to reach $1 billion in net revenue by the end of 2027. This will more than double their current revenue. They're projecting 20 million new households, 8,000 new stores, more items with current retailers, and they're looking to have a 35% gross margin. They want to have a larger supply chain, new processing and packing facility, and an additional 250 family farms. Their ongoing commitment to the social and economic interests of their stakeholders guides their supply chain decisions. They carefully select and collaborate with family farms in the pasture belt, which you can see in the picture below. It's in the green. The U.S. region where the weather is conducive to hens being outside as much as possible. They believe their relationships with family farms and the efficiency of their supply chain provides them with a competitive advantage in the consumer packaged goods industry, in which achieving reliable supply at a national scale can be challenging. In 2017, they opened the Egg Central Station, a shell egg processing facility in Springfield, Missouri, which is centrally located within their network of family farms. Vital Farms has a differentiated supply chain. It is values-driven collaboration, creates mutually beneficial relationships with their farmers and suppliers, and they're well positioned to support additional farms and future growth. The farmer network is growing to meet robust demand, as you can see by the chart. It's increasing at a rapid rate to greater than 300 farms. This chart just shows how they deliver quality at scale. The eggs start at the farm, go to a cold storage facility to store the eggs, goes to an Egg Central Station to wash and pack the eggs. It then goes to customers and distributors where they store eggs, distribute to retailers and restaurants, and it goes to retailers and restaurants and ultimately to consumers. Vital Farms' original and core product is shell eggs. They define the pasture-raised egg category by the following European-rooted standards codified by the Certified Humane Program. In 2015, they saw an opportunity in the U.S. refrigerated value-added dairy market for premium butter, such as high-quality butter fat content, sea salt, and traditional slow churn methods. In March 2018, they launched hard-boiled eggs to broaden the appeal of their brand and satisfy an incremental usage occasion. Ready-to-eat snacking. As I mentioned, Vital Farms is the furthest upstream in the food supply chain when it comes to eggs. I basically track the rest of the supply chain going to the consumer using the Bloomberg terminal function, SPLC. On the right, you see 19 customers of Vital Farms. The largest by a percentage of revenue is U.S. Natural Foods. U.S. Natural Foods then has 37 customers. As you can see, Amazon is the largest one at the top. And then finally, as you can see at the top by the arrow, Amazon's going direct to consumers for 50% of their revenue. Hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you have any questions, you can email me. Thank you very much.